right. Keyword is branches. If you want the product list, I will get that to you. And we're going to go live on Facebook right now. Get my computer plugged in. Chapstick on. Hope everybody is awesome. All right. I think we're good to go now. All right. Oh, no. Oh. Well, that was tricky. Just about had an issue there. All right. Let's see. Where's my thing? Here it is. I don't even know if it's going to hold stuff, but we're about to find out. Want my sticky mat out. Glue gun swapped. And we're good to go. All right, let's go live. Hi everybody, it's Nancy. Hope you're having a really good day. If it says was live right there, that means you're catching the replay. That's so fine. Just type hashtag replay in the comments that I know you were here and I can welcome you later. Hope everyone is good. I am doing awesome. We have a really cute, I think a really cute project ready for you today. I'm just thinking, am I ready? Let me just check something here. Let me check something. I hope I'm ready for you today. I feel like I am. Oh, I'm totally ready. Yay! Hope you guys are good. Keyword today is branch. Type the word branch, check your messages, and you'll be all set. So we have some cutouts. If you saw my post early this morning, if you made a comment on that as of 1 minute ago, your name is in the wheel of names, and we're going to do that in a few minutes. Hi, Lori. How are you? So I have two squares. I actually have to paint one. It is 4 1/8 inches square. Hi, Marcia. Hi, Dawn. How are you? And then I showed you guys this earlier on that post, and you were all guessing, what are we going to make? So I'm going to show you right now. We are going to paint 4 of these. We're actually going to paint all of this bright white. So when you get here, say hello. Should have went the other way. Let's turn this the other way. Okay, and then I have 4 beads that are yellow that we are going to also paint, okay? So cheer me on, say hi, type the word branch and check your messages. Hi, Mary Ann. How are you? Hi, Linda and Amanda, and Babs is watching. Rochelle, hello, everybody. We're going to start with these little beads because they might be a little tricky to paint, sort of. You know what? No, we're going to start with these because I'm probably going to need 2 coats of these. Let's see if you can all see. It might be a little close. I'm going to come back a little bit more. There we go. Now you guys should be able to see all the things. How are you guys doing? I have my wheel of names ready. I promise I will do it. This is not showing me live, but I will do it in a minute. We're going to paint a coat and then we'll do it. Don't let me forget. You guys know I'm known to forgetting and then coming back and showing you later. And I apologize for being forgetful, but it's who I am. Hi, Mary. How are you, Mary? Hope you're good. Thanks for the sprinkles. Hope you are awesome. Thanks for the hearts and the thumbs up. I'm back. I'm glad you're back, and I missed you too. Hi, Kathy. I had a great day. Hi, Tracy. Thanks for letting me in. All right, everybody. I think I've got everybody. All right, let's just get this painted in a coat of bright white, and we'll probably do 2 coats because I do want this to look pretty bright in the white category here. Thanks for the sprinkles. You guys, that helps a crafter so much. Hi, Tammy. How are you, Tammy? I hope you're also having a good day. You guys, I got so much done yesterday. I said to my friend at school, I have so many hours of work to do when I get home tonight, and there are not enough hours in the day, but I got a lot done. I didn't get everything done, but a lot done. Hi, Kelly. How are you? Welcome to my page. All right, and then these I just cut with my laser. I actually cut this square for my laser, but you could probably use cardboard or cardboard would be your best bet. You could probably do, I don't think cardstock would work. You need something kind of thick. Thank you for the stars. Aren't you so nice? I'm so glad you did catch me live, Tammy. You could probably find a Dollar Tree square of some sort that you could do the bottom. But since I was here and I had my laser cutter, I just cut the size I needed. So this is 4 1/8. Thank you, Mary, for those 100 stars. I do appreciate you very much. So much appreciated. I didn't tell you guys what the Happy Mail was going to be. I never do. I usually kind of keep it a mystery. But I'm going to tell you now what the Happy Mail is because it's kind of over. We haven't done it. But I am going to give away today an extra mystery craft box. That's what my giveaway is today. So if you ever see a post from me about Happy Mail, you never know. Could be something big, could be something small. I do a craft box giveaway every month. I have been since last November, and I promise to do it all the way to the end of this year. Hi, Wanda Boyd. And so every month I give away a craft box with items that I've made. Sometimes there's a little extra surprise in there. Sometimes there are items also from my stash, from any season. It's not necessarily Christmas or any particular season. I actually went ahead in the summer and made extra, like mixed up all my crafts and try to do different seasons in different, in the same box. So somebody asked me to do this, and this is what I do. I like to give back to you guys. So today I'm giving back one of those boxes today. If you don't know what I'm talking about, my post, make sure you're following my page. Thank you, Kathy Lang. When you follow my page, you can see my posts in the morning. I usually have some kind of post. It might be, a reel or an interactive post. This morning was interactive. And it was, what do you think I'm going to do with this? And those of you that made suggestions or commented, all are in the names. There were 51 names, I believe, in that wheel of names. And on the way home, I decided I'm giving away one of those boxes. Besides, you guys, I need the space in my garage to get stuff out there. So it helps me too. Hi, Janet. How are you? Welcome. Welcome, welcome. So glad you're here. A couple of you actually guessed the right thing. A couple of you, I didn't say it, but a couple of you guessed the right thing that I'm making with this. So always be sure to catch those morning posts or any of my posts, to be honest. You never know if it's going to say that. And then when I go live is when I do the giveaways. So make sure you are present to win so you hear if your name was called. And if I call your name and you have not made a purchase from me or you're not on my perks program or whatever, if I don't have your address, make sure you send it to me in Messenger. Hi, Riley. How have you been, my friend? I've been wondering about you. The other day I was thinking, I haven't seen Riley in a while. I saw you were just looking at my Etsy shop. Thank you for doing that. Okay, we're going to let this dry. This will dry quick. Honestly, it will dry quick. We're going to need to do a second coat anyway. Let's paint these little beads also. Thank you, Lucille. Appreciate the follow. I think the best way to do this, I don't have something small enough. Oh, I have this. This might work. We're going to paint these in Nominee. So this Nominee is this beautiful metallic gold that, you know what, there are a few colors that I need to buy a lot of. White, black, obvious. Blue, usually for me. And Nominee is one of those colors that, you guys, I have been through a few jars of these, and this color has not been around that long. Okay, now how do I get this off of here? That's the problem. I'm not going to get my fingers on it. And my fingers I had it too far in. Okay, I got to touch it up now. You're not going to see it that much, so even if okay, I'm going to stop pushing so hard. These were painted yellow from another project. I grabbed the biggest ones I had. I need to buy more beads. Where do you guys get your beads? Amazon? Let me know in the comments where you buy your wood beads like this. The last time I ordered them on Amazon, whoops, but I don't know that that's the best place to get them. We'll see. This is not the easiest. My day was good, Donna Schiller. How are you? Thanks for asking. I have the world's, guys, if you're new to my page, I teach kindergarten. And I have the world's easiest, most delightful group. Honestly, I've been teaching school, not kindergarten, but school for probably 30 years now. Ish. Early childhood anyway. And about 2 years ago was my most difficult, horrible year. And this year and here we are, fast forward 2 years later, probably my most wonderful, joyful year ever. Walmart has a tube of beads, very reasonable. Maybe I should go to Walmart. Hobby Lobby. Are they in the wood pile section in Hobby Lobby, or where do you get them? I've never bought them at Hobby Lobby, to be honest. All right, let's do our Wheel of the Names. Wheel of the Names. Okay, in order to do that, I'm not going to put the volume on, but I will show you who's going to win, okay? There are, oh, it says 30. I thought it was 50. 30 names. There were like 50 comments. Some of them were mine. That's probably why. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Lori. Okay, so we are going to shuffle this a bunch of times, and we're going to spin. And we'll see who wins my mystery craft box. Hi, Tammy Burke. Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? Vicki Little. Oh, I'm so excited. All right. Vicki won the mystery craft box giveaway. I better write that down. Vicki Little. Good job, Vicki. I'm so excited for you to win that. Yay. All right. See, and you guys thought I would forget. I did not. All right. This is mostly dry. But we're going to, you know what? We're just going to give it one more quick coat. Walmart. I got them a huge string during the summer. Where at, Cindy? Hi, Brenda. How are you? These, you know, my friend. Okay, so one year I said to my friend, I'm not telling you have to buy me a Christmas present. But if you do, I need earrings. This is what I told her. Because I had all my earrings are from like You guys, I am very low maintenance in a lot of girl areas. Like, I'm not a big shopper. Like, I buy things. That's not what I mean. I I don't like to go shopping. I don't like to buy clothes. I will have the same clothes for so long. So long. So I said to her, I really need earrings. And I always loved her big earrings. All mine were like small. And I used to only think I could wear small earrings. So anyway, I said to her I would like earrings. She bought me like this huge earring organizer, and the whole year she went and like she would buy her a pair and me a pair, her a pair and me. And for Christmas, she gave me this big thing with all these earrings in it. And some of them we have matching. It's very fun. It was very nice. It's a good gift. Like one of those hanging earring organizers. Guys, I'm realizing right this minute, I did not pull out the transfer for this. So I'm a little bit stressed at the moment because I'm praying. Of course, you know what will happen? This will be like the one thing that woodpile or jewelry. Oh, jewelry, yes. This will be the one that they like left out on accident. I mean, I have my thing there and it should be in there, but don't you know that I should have double checked before I went live? So let's everybody cross your fingers and your toes. And let's make sure that this transfer just, brings itself to light. Because otherwise, this craft is going to be a dud. I think it's going to be fine. I think it's going to be in there. I have a good feeling that it will be in there. Hi, Kingdom Acres. How are you? Hope you're good. Let's cross your fingers. So this is my giant envelope. I did buy one of everything, so I know I should have it in here. You guys. All right, I'm pulling out the size A's. Oh, shoo. Yay, it was there. Okay. This is the transfer we're going to use. It's called Birds and Branches. You can also get strands of beads and seasonal earrings. That's a good idea too. I like the assorted sizes, and I mean, I got them on Amazon last time, but whatever. All right, let's dry all this. This will just take a second. Sorry, this is going to be loud. Hang on a second. That part is like, I don't know why it's like bubbled up. All right, let's get these dry. We're going to sand them anyway, so it'll be fine. I don't recommend drying on your sticky mat. You're going to melt it. If you're like me and have your heat up to 1,000. So I usually pull them up. The paste dries really fast, you guys. Thanks for the hearts. Appreciate you all. All right, so we have 4 of these. And then we have this little square. One that we painted, and then we have these 4 things. But what do we want to do with these? I'm just going to set these aside. They're mostly dry, actually. I'm surprised. And get rid of this, okay? Then let's work on our transfer. All right, we're going to get all our things prepped. Jenny, how have you been? I haven't seen you in a while. And we're going to also glue together the second one to this one. So this base is a little bit thicker. And since we have some time, I'm not going to worry about hot glue on this part, but I'm just going to use my Gorilla Wood Glue on this, okay? And then we'll just set that aside. And by the time I need it, it will be dry enough. And one of the little tricks I've been showing you is take your Sharpie paint marker on the edge and get rid of your sloppy paint job if you're me, okay? It cleans it right up. Perfect. Sweet. Okay, now we're gonna take all 4 of these and we're gonna sand and wax these. Now I have these cut on my Etsy site. On my Etsy site, you guys, they're gonna come with a back. So they come with just like a little frame like this. But I decided to do this. So if you decide you want to try to make this, if you want to make it like I do, just buy 2 and then send me a message on Etsy and just say, I want to make the lantern, because it'll be the same price. I just won't send the backer part. I'll just send 4 of these instead of, you know, instead of this and the backer, okay? So just let me know. You can always message me if you see something there and you want to, you know, do something a little different or whatever. You can message me and I'll let you know what to do, okay? I've done that for plenty of people. Christina, I sent your, hi Christina. Christina, your W is in the mail now. It went out this morning. I apologize. I saw your comment that you were missing a W in winter. So I cut that W for you last night. It went off my porch this morning. I also actually, because that's annoying to get it and it not be right, oh no, I don't have my paper towel. I have like 1 piece. Anyhow, I also sent you an extra winter. So I cut you a W, but then I cut you a whole nother word, winter, for your troubles. Sorry about that. And I mailed it today. Hi, Pat Hill. How are you? So guys, if there's ever a mistake, I will fix it. And if the post office damages your thing, I will also fix it, but then I will yell at the post office. Okay. All right, let's get these all facing the right way. We are going to chalk all these. This one is going to be pretty easy. We are going to wax them because we don't want to pull up our paint. All right, so we're going to just do a little bit of wax all over all 4 of them. I honestly, Christina, I have no idea how that happened because like it's all one file. Unless somebody ordered something and somehow the W went into theirs, because I didn't have an extra W here. So weird. I could not figure out how that happened, but whatever. We'll make it right. No problem. And my shipping's pretty fast, so if there's ever an issue, I try to get things out the door a little quick for you guys. Okay, then just buff it all back. You don't want too much wax sitting on here. And guys, this is a great time to join either as a Perks member or a designer. So if you're already a Perks member, you're going to want to enroll as a designer. Your monthly cost is exactly the same, but you get to save 40%, and you have the ability to earn extra design dollars, whereas Perks members do not have that option. But the reason I say it is because there is a Christmas or a holiday kit available for new designers and new Perks members only. You're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 transfers the 3 surfaces for paste. You also get a fuzz cloth, a squeegee for $49 if you join as a designer. If you enroll as a Perks member, brand new Perks member, it's $59 for all of that. You guys, this is and it's not even till the end of the month. You only have until the 28th through the 28th to enroll to get that deal. You don't have to get the kit. You can join for $20. Thank you for the hearts. Get your $20 back in design dollars immediately. Like the usual still applies. Same for designers. Thank you guys for the hearts. But that kit is only $49 to enroll as a designer. There's no monthly minimum. You do not have to sell the product at any time. You can enroll as a designer, as a hobbyist. You guys, I'm telling you, it's the way to go. Don't pay retail. You hear me say it a million times on this page, right? There's no reason. You can get the same kit for $10 more if you want to be a Perks member and save 30% off. But, I mean, enrolling as a designer, you could save 40% off. So I don't know why you don't. There's no reason not to. Vicki Little, you won my Happy Mail today, my friend. Christina says, I love being a designer even though I don't sell it. That's right. You get the best deals on everything. It's amazing. All right, we're going to chalk this whole thing in Nominee. And actually, I'm going to go up just a little bit more. Just lining this up a little bit differently here. Hang on. There we go. Yeah, I never pressure anyone on my team to sell. I never do. If you decide to, you can tell me. That's great. If you decide not to, that's totally fine. Whatever suits your fancy, okay? But now is the time to enroll through the 28th to grab the kit anyway, because you're going to get all that holiday stuff. It's all from the holiday launch, you guys. Don't miss out on that. And you're getting 4 jars of paste. For $49, 4 jars of paste is going to cost you more than that anyway. So just the paste alone is worth $49. So that's my testimonial, you guys. There's no reason not to. If you're wondering about being a designer, you don't know what that means. Really, if you're a hobbyist, what it means is you shop from yourself and that's it. That's what it means. Okay? All right, so we're going to peel this up. Now, of course, you could do this in greens and reds and all the things, but look at how stinking cute. All right, hit that heart button for me. Hi, Kay. Welcome. Let's see if I can line this up without cleaning it. You guys know how much I love cleaning my transfers. Not much. Not at all, actually. That is one thing I'm super good about, though. Yay, Vicki Little. Yes. She's getting a mystery craft box from me. Because that's what I decided to give away on this live today. But let me know if you have any questions. If you're a Perks member of mine and you want to get the designer kit and enroll as a designer, message me first. Well, what you need to do is cancel as a Perks member and then get my link and enroll as a designer in order to get the kit. Otherwise, if you click upgrade, you won't be able to get the kit. Thank you guys for the hearts. Appreciate you all so much. Now look, that came out pretty good. Considering it came out great, actually, considering I didn't clean my transfer. I'm going to try very hard not to clean it at all this whole time. With shimmer paste, it takes longer to dry, and so I may get away with it. Now I might be causing a lot of problems, actually. Okay. Thank you guys all for the hearts. I do appreciate it. Okay. So I was just getting the air bubbles out, and now I'm just going to do, like I said, we're doing all 4 of these. Just like this. I've actually had this idea for a little bit, and today I'm like, I am making that. Again, if you want these the way I did it, you would just get 2 on my Etsy site and message me and let me know that you want to make this lantern that I'm going to make. Message me on Etsy and then I'll cut it this way for you, okay? Honestly, I'll even cut you the base if you want it. That'll just be an extra little freebie for you if you want to make what I'm making. But I think this is going to turn out so cute. Look at that. I'm going to get away with doing this 4 times. How nice is that? Because cleaning my transfer is not my favorite. I like the dopamine of just chalking and peeling. All right. That brings me a lot of joy. Oh, you guys will be very thrilled to know that I actually made salmon for myself last night. Some of you were like, you have to like it and try it. It was pre-marinated. It was from H-E-B. It was delicious. Well, delicious in that it hid all of the salmon flavor. And it gave me just like this orange glaze. It was so good. Jenny said, question, I'm already a designer. Can I still? No, you cannot. You cannot. Trust me, Jenny, because I would love to buy it also. But as current designers, you cannot get those discounted kits. It's only for new designers. Vicky said, don't talk too soon. What is that? Wait, did I jinx myself for something? What did I jinx myself for? I missed it. Yes, Jenny, it is an amazing deal, but no, only new designers, new Perks members only. So if you want to enroll as a Perks member, you can get it. But if you're already a Perks member, you can enroll as a designer and still get it, if that makes sense. But if you're already a designer, you cannot get it. Oh, how was it, Jen? Hopefully it was good. Hopefully it went well, the surgery. I mean, I understand that it probably hurts, but how did it go? You're welcome, Jenny. Yeah, unfortunately, because every designer that's building the business would be buying those kits at a discount and then selling all the product at retail. That's why they don't let us do it. It's just like a one-time only deal for brand new Perks members. Oh, you're right. Well, see, I'm done. I knew there was something, but I didn't know what you were referring to, and my brain was already done. Hi, Lena. I'm glad you're here, Lena. Vicky won the giveaway. It's all right. You're allowed to whine a little bit. How long is the healing time for you? Hi, Charlene. I'm glad you're here. Charlene, we already did the giveaway, and Vicky won. Okay, it is dry enough. Dry enough. Jeez, oh Louise, my glue gun is just dripping like crazy over there. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. We are going to clean up our edges on this. It'll be way easier to do it now than after we glue it. Do you have ordered a new peanuts? Jenny, what do you mean? Do you have ordered? I don't know what you're asking me. Are you asking me if I ordered the new peanuts? Are you asking me if I put it on my... What are you asking me, Jenny? Maybe rephrase real quick. If you're asking if I ordered the new peanuts stuff, yes. If you're asking if I've cut them out yet, yes. They are not posted on my Etsy site yet. Because I sadly am working all day and I haven't had time to post them yet. But they will get posted maybe tonight. Because all they have to do is take pictures and then I can post them. Hi, Nina. How are you? So, of course, you know, if you guys aren't messy, you don't have to do this part. But we all know I am. I love these edge. It's just a scalloped edge. Yes, I have the cutouts. They're not on my Etsy site yet, but they will be. Give me till at least through tomorrow. They might be on tonight. Tonight, all I got to do is this and make dinner. And maybe a load of laundry. But I have them cut out. I just have to take a picture and then post them all. I wish I could there was a way to get them on Etsy before I cut them all out. But like, I got to have time to cut them all out. And I put my customers' orders priority. So I did a lot of that yesterday. I still have a couple more orders I got to cut, but I'm a one-woman show over here. You're welcome. Sorry, that was the question on the cutouts. Yes, sorry. No, it's okay. Sometimes it's hard to read when you're live. Okay, everything's ready. So let's get this going here. Now we're just going to put this together. I think the easiest thing to do will be to do the base first. So I'm going to use these beads, obliviously, as feet. Okay, so I'm going to put the holes, put glue around the hole, and then stick them in the corners. Okay, hopefully we don't lose them. Ouch. One of the strings got me. Cindy, so much better. Thank you. Hi, Rhonda. Rhonda Madonna, how are you? I don't even know how to get to your shop. Rhonda, if you have not already typed the keyword, type the word Etsy. And it is the exact name of my page. Now, guys, if you're not familiar with Etsy, this took me a little bit of time to figure that out. In order to search for a page name or a shop name, you have to go to the search, and then there's like a little drop-down menu. And you're going to switch from searching for items to searching for a shop. But if you type the word Etsy and check your messages, that would be... Honestly, even if you type the keyword, my Etsy shop link is in your messages there also. I forgot. Okay, there's our little stand. We're going to... I should have maybe put these on last. I wasn't thinking. Okay, so now we're going to put these around the edges. And I'm going to do a mixture of hot glue and wood glue so that you know, you don't have to wait 9 days for this to be, stand up. So hold please. This would have been better if I would have put the feet on last now that I'm thinking about it. So if you do this, it will be easier for you if you put your feet on last. So we're just, you know, learn from my mistakes. So we'll put a couple things of wood glue, couple dots of hot glue, and just work our way around the horn here. I hope I didn't put that upside down, did I? You're welcome, Rhonda. I want it to be straight. Okay, we're just gonna work our way around. Now, honestly, you could do the same project with, hello, Patricia Drake, with the cutout from the, what is it called? Do I have it behind me? You could do the same thing or something similar. Something similar with this one, except these are loose. So this whole part would be open, but it's a similar vibe. You could do it with glass. With this one, this is a good one to do also. But this one is part of the new launch, so I wanted to show it to you. All right, last one. Did I put that on? Everyone, I got totally lucky that I did not put one on upside down. I'm actually surprised. Okay. Hot glue. Put this on. Now, you could put also some wood glue at the top and the sides just to get it more stable all around. But for this, thank you, Lena. This is the birds and branches, Lena. Now, I think this will work better, honestly, with a tea light candle or something smaller. Thank you, guys. So cute. But all I have is this one, okay? And it's going to fit, but it would be better if you had a smaller candle so more of this would light up. I don't know if this will give you the same effect. But here, let's turn off my big light. What do you guys think? Thank you, Lena. Let's turn off this big light and maybe give you guys the vibe. What do you think? That actually does, it's not bad with the big one. How cute! I think this turned out really, really cute. All right, guys, type the word branch, check your messages. If you want to get a closer look at that designer kit, I know this, you know, this printed picture isn't great. Thank you so much for the hearts. Type the word branch, check designer kit peek, and you can see what it is. And it's, like I said, if you're enrolling as a designer, $49, okay? So, such a good deal. I love this. All right, guys, thanks for hanging out with me. I appreciate you all. Well, Lori, like I said, just get 2 on my Etsy site and I'll cut for this, but you got to message me and say, I want to make the lantern. That way I know to cut it this way. Otherwise, if you go there, you're going to get a backer and this, okay? So that's how it works. Thank you, everybody. All right, guys, have a great night. We'll see you soon. Bye. I gotta do these pictures for all of these. Um, Sorry, YouTube.